Canelo Alvarez says, I can fight David Benavidez Saturday night too. Bro, we've been asking you, begging you, pleading with you to fight David Benavidez for the longest time now. And every time his name gets brought up into the conversation on who's next for Canelo Alvarez, he downs him. He says the money's not there to fight him. Bring the money. Who is he to call me out? He can't pay nobody, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then the other thing he says is who has he beaten, blah, 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 blah. You can't really say who has he beaten anymore because you're fighting this guy who hasn't beaten who he's beaten. You know what I'm saying? He beat John Ryder. Okay, that's great. He beat Ryder. Cool. But he beat Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? He's been beating everybody put in front of him. David Benavidez has proved to be that guy. And David Benavidez, you know, I wanted to see him fight David Benavidez over Jamal Charlo, but we got that shitty fight. We got that fight where Charlo gave up halfway in. David Benavidez isn't giving up halfway in. That's the difference. The difference is the constant pressure that Canelo Alvarez would be under if he fought a David Benavidez. And we're going to see that with Munguia as well. I think Munguia is live in this fight. I don't think he's, anyone to sleep on at all. I think he has a type of power where if he hits Canelo Alvarez the way he hit Ryder, I'm telling you, he's putting him out. If he doesn't put him out, he at the very least makes him do the chicken dance and look crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's hurt. And, Munguia's got that type of power. And I'm looking forward to the fight. I will watch the fight, but I wanted to see David Benavidez first. I don't understand how Munguia skips the line, but David Benavidez doesn't skip the line. He's in line. He don't need to skip the line. He's in line. You know what I'm saying? He's already there. He's the one that's skipping the line. David Benavidez is online with number 39, and Canelo singled out number 43 and called him up. You know what I'm saying? Moves like this are what annoy me in boxing because I just want to see the best fight the best. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see the politics, the who's going to pay who. Like, bro, I get it, get your money, but, like, come on, man. Canelo's been making money. Canelo's been making money. It's not like he's finally getting his payday. Canelo's been making money, and he got to give other people opportunities. And for some reason, he's boxing out old David Benavidez. For him to come out and say, I can fight David Benavidez Saturday night too, is a slap in the face to the boxing fan, not to the Canelo fan, to the boxing fan that wants to see the best fight the best. I want to see the best fight the best, bro. That's what I want to see. And you can't tell me that Munguia earned a shot over David Benavidez. So that sinks a major hole into your battleship for those Canelo fans that love to use that argument. Who's David Benavidez beat? How you gonna say that when he's fighting Munguia, who's beat less than him? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, bro. I'm not liking this from Canelo. I'm not liking this new. I'm at the top. Like, this isn't best fighter in the world behavior. This is, I'm trying to hold on to my spot. I'm trying to stay on top. I'm trying to stay unexposed. I'm running away from the monster. He's literally running away from the monster, David Benavidez. Like, what are we talking about, bro? And then he's gonna release statements like this. I could fight him for Saturday night too. Can you? What if he showed up Saturday night? What if he was like, and can you fight him? Maybe not. Maybe this guy sleeps you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. Like, you could be overlooking Munguia. I don't know, man. It's just not pound for pound number one behavior. And I just remember a couple of years ago, people were anointing Canelo Alvarez as like the greatest of all time, top 10 greatest of all time. All these crazy things where it's like, what? What? In the whole history of boxing, you're going to put Canelo Alvarez as top 10? Based off what? Based off the robberies of Triple G? What are we really basing this off of, guys? Canelo's legacy is a good one. You know what I mean? It's a good one. But is it better than Floyd's? No. Is it better than Pacquiao? No. That's just two right there. Is it better than Ali? No. You see what I'm saying? We can get down the list pretty quick. Is it better than Tyson? No. Roy Jones Jr.? No. We can keep going. Rocky Marciano? No. It gets bleak, and he's not top 10. So my point is, if you're going to call yourself the best in the world, if you're going to be promoted and booked as the best in the world, you have to be able to prove it. You have to be able to prove it against the people that the motherfucking fans want to see you fight, bro. I think he got you, bro. And I want to see it, you know? And that's the whole point of it. And what Canelo's doing is the same thing that Floyd did once upon a time. It's the same thing this is the business of boxing. This is the ugliness of boxing. This is what the UFC lacks to a certain degree because of Dana White and the UFC and their brand. And you know, if you're not fighting under there, like, you know what I'm saying, it's different. These guys, they could avoid people. They could avoid people, and they could come up with excuses. In the UFC, you're not gonna fight them. What? Now you're not offered a contract for like 9 months. Whoa, boss, I need to work, please. I spent the money. Nah, bro, you good. We're gonna starve you. That's the UFC, for real. Um, but yeah, bro. You know, boxing, boxing doesn't have that overseer, the authority. Boxing doesn't really have that. It's kind of like the Wild West. Everybody popping up here, promotions here, fighters, their own promotions, whatever. It's boxing. But I think that's pretty much all I got in this one. I do not like this from Canelo Alvarez. I could fight David Benavidez Saturday night too. This is just cringe, bro. This is cringe worthy. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, whether you agree, disagree. It does not matter. Just join the discussion. Follow for more. Leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.